0 COVID cases in Thailand again over the weekend. That's more than a month's worth for the nation. As everyone waits to read the official documents, expected very soon, that will outline conditions which will see all businesses here allowed to open. Being allowed to open may be a great start for many, but for some, especially in entertainment areas used primarily by tourists, we may not see a return to business until the tourism switch is flicked back on again, and that for sure will be months ahead. Changes to the Communicable Disease Act are being mooted this and next month. That would see extended powers and changes to regulations in the future, and is being considered as one way to afford the government the ability to drop the current emergency decree status while still retaining emergency control in the event of future disease outbreaks. Apart from the occasional press conference of some cooking for a handful of unemployed, not much has really been done in the way of food handouts by state authorities for the poor. That, we're told, will change, as the Ministry of Finance is said to be planning to fund meal handouts outside banks. No word on numbers, but they best be prepared for thousands, certainly here in Pattaya. It seems they don't have a start date yet, but first have to survey the COVID impact in areas around banks before buying in supplies to get going. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, with lanes marked on several roads with wheelchair signs, which by the way means that they're for invalid use only. Police have been out and about in the past few days clearing parked cars, vendors and signs, all of which have made those routes unusable for the wheelchair-bound, leaving them to have to push themselves through mainstream traffic. The routes were set up a while back, especially around handicap centres, to make life easier, and vehicle owners are liable to large parking fines, so beware and be decent. State schools are preparing to reopen in the region under new conditions, and children are being monitored as well. All will wear masks along with other conditions, and extra staff are to be employed to make sure that all conditions are met. Bangkokians hit Chonburi this weekend. The Great Escape saw huge tailbacks everywhere. Pattaya's circumvit was nose to tail at times, and in Ban Sen some routes to the beaches were closed, as the frontage overcrowded with people and cars. Good for business for sure, but a challenge for the boys in brown. And finally, well, the most amazing idea is being circulated in local media. The diversion of floodwaters on roads that run onto the railway road, taking them into Lake Maprachan as a part of the solution of drought levels. But in reality, someone might just be getting their leg pulled. This is the railway road is way below the lake level. So were it to be put into practice, we could see the roads dug up again and pumps the size of a small village installed to move the wet stuff uphill. Well, it will certainly keep some people busy, even if it never leaves the planning stages. And with the reminder amidst masks and meters, wash your hands, wear a mask and keep social distancing, and the Met Office promising highs of 31 today, dropping down to a cool 27, with a good chance of rain towards the afternoon and evening. That is the local and national news from Fab FM. For videos and of course to keep up with Fabulous Pattaya, visit alwayspattaya.com.